Okay, so here we're going to get ready to solve the Pythagorean theorem. We're going to find the missing side of our right triangle. Remember, the longest side of your right triangle, excuse me, is the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is always C in our formula. It's the one that is directly across from the right angle. So the other two sides are A and B, and it does not matter which one is which since they don't label them. What you could do is just put the label next to one of the sides, or next to both sides, excuse me. So we're going to start off with our formula. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Then you're going to plug in your numbers for the letters. So A on my triangle is 8. So we have 8 squared. B on my triangle is 15. So I have 15 squared. And C is what I'm trying to find. So we're going to leave that alone. Now, you can use your calculator to find your squares. 8 squared is just 8 times 8, excuse me, which is 64. 15 squared is 225. And again, we're trying to find C. Now we're just going to simplify this a little bit. I can add up these two numbers here. 225 plus 64 gives us 289. And that equals C squared. Now, the opposite of squaring a number, as we learned the past couple days, the opposite is taking the square root of that number. So what happens at this very last step here is we're going to take the square root of 289, technically take the square root on both sides. The square root of C squared is just C, because C times C would give you C squared. And the square root of 289 is 17. 17 times 17 gives you 289. So C is 17 centimeters. Didn't leave room for my label here. And that's your answer for our first example.